Reproduction is the biological process by which new individuals of the same species are produced, ensuring the survival and continuation of the species. Organisms have developed various mechanisms for reproduction, which can be broadly classified into two categories: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. 1. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction involves the fusion of specialized reproductive cells called gametes, which are produced by male and female individuals. 1. The primary steps in sexual reproduction are as follows. Gametogenesis. Male and female individuals undergo gametogenesis, the production of gametes through a process called meiosis. In males, the gametes are sperm cells, while in females, the gametes are egg cells. Fertilization. During sexual reproduction, the male gamete, sperm, and the female gamete, egg, unite in a process known as fertilization. This fusion of gametes results in the formation of a zygote, which contains the combined genetic material from both parents. Development. Following fertilization, the zygote undergoes a series of divisions and differentiations to develop into an embryo. The embryo eventually develops into a new individual that shares genetic traits from both parents. Sexual reproduction offers genetic diversity as it combines the genetic material from two individuals, which can lead to greater adaptability and survival in changing environments. It is the predominant mode of reproduction in many higher organisms, including humans, animals, and most plants. 1. Asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction involves the production of offspring without the involvement of gametes or the fusion of genetic material. 1. It typically occurs through mitotic cell division and does not require a mate. 1. Some common forms of asexual reproduction include binary fission. In this process, an organism splits into two identical daughter cells. This method is observed in single-celled organisms like bacteria and protozoa. Budding. A bud or an outgrowth develops on the parent organism, and it eventually detaches to form a new, genetically identical organism. Examples of budding can be found in organisms like yeast and hydra. Fragmentation. The parent organism breaks into several fragments, and each fragment develops into a new individual. This method is seen in organisms like starfish and flatworms. Parthenogenesis. This form of asexual reproduction involves the development of an embryo from an unfertilized egg. It is observed in certain insects, reptiles, and other organisms. Asexual reproduction offers advantages such as rapid reproduction, efficient colonization of new habitats, and the ability to reproduce without the need for a mate. However, it leads to limited genetic diversity since offspring are genetically identical or very similar to their parent. It's important to note that different organisms may employ different reproductive strategies, and some organisms may even exhibit both sexual and asexual reproductive mechanisms under different circumstances.